And we are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody to this very special impromptu edition of the MumFreedomPreneurs Hangout. Normally we do them on the Mondays, but we are not, well, US time. We're doing it on Sunday. What the heck time is it? I don't even know. What time is it? Anybody know what time it is?
10:42.
It's 10:42.
Oh my goodness.
We are here in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm here. I'm Mallory Jempolsky. We have
Elizabeth Boweries.
And we have over in the corner, Michelle
Anderson.
Hi. Michelle Anderson. She's lying in bed. She's about to go to sleep.
Hello.
We have honorary mumpreneurs here. Honorary mumpreneur. Can you come and say hi? Honorary mumpreneurs coming over. Here we go. Hello.
Are you mumpreneur?
We said, Val. We have another honorary mumpreneur. She's going to come and say hi. Here we go. Val Ligarashi, honorary mumpreneur. Hi.
Hello, how are you?
It's a party. And Gabrielle's going to be hopping on. She's in another room right now. She's here with us. We are here. You've been hearing us talk about this. The Mastermind in Nashville. We're coming to empower this event that we have coming up. We are here. We started it off today with the Women of Bliss event that we were at, and we wanted to share with you our excitement about the events coming up, and just a quick takeaway of our experience today with the incredible thing that we went through today. And it's late, and we've had a little bit sleep, but we're here and we're having a lot of fun. So I'll go, and then we'll pass it on to Elizabeth, and then for everybody else, and Gabrielle, when she hops on, she can do her piece as well. Oh, let's quickly, actually, we got some other folks here on the line. We're going to have, where did Serena go? She was there. Serena was here. She popped off.
I was going to say hi. I look up my eye mask.
Michelle was a Kiwi. Where are you headed?
Yeah. Thailand.
They're moving to Thailand.
So I've traveled from New Zealand, and I've had 3 hours sleep in the last, I don't know, over 30 hours.
I'm so excited to see you all together. I swear, I missed that one. But don't worry, I will catch you in the next one. Definitely.
Pajamas.
In the jammies.
Good luck.
And Serena's here somewhere. Serena might pop in, or she may not. I'm not sure she's going to get her back in time for this, but she's here with us as well. And yeah, so Fizza, just quick introduction of yourself. I'm going to pop you up. There you go. Oh, can't hear you, Fizza.
You're muted.
Can you hear me?
There, now I can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. My name is Fiza Kashif Khan, and I am mother of 9-year-old daughter, and she wanted to participate with me in Hangout, and luckily she is with me now because today is her last autumn holidays, and from tomorrow she will be back to school. So yes, and she is my biggest why I am doing all these things. So yes, and luckily it's I think midnight at your side.
Yeah. Oh, it's like about 10:30. We just had a little incident over here. Stumble. This is live, folks. Welcome. So let's with us.
It's 1:45 here. It's 1:45 p.m. And it's Monday, and in Australia, and you are 10:30 in Nashville.
Yes,
but Sunday.
The funny thing is, this time we're nighttime and your day.
Exactly, we got it twisted. Usually,
oh yes, this is the plus point.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I used to wake up around 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. to attend your morning time.
We'll be back to that again next week. We're actually going to be doing it live here from Nashville, but I'll be able to do it. It'll be 10 a.m. Nashville time, which is the same time zone for everybody else. So next week we'll be back to our normal regular time station just before we check out of the rooms. I love it. So, I'm going to pull in now. Oh, we got some other kids there. Serena, who we got there? Hi. Oh, what a cutie patootie. So, well, say hi. So, folks that may be watching this for the first time don't know who you are. Can you turn on your sound? Don't hear ya. Let's see. Serena's working on sound. Up at the top, there's a little mute button, like a little microphone. Click on the microphone. That should unmute you. Nope.
Can you hear me?
Oh, now we can hear you. Yay! Hi, Kitty.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Oh.
What a cutie patootie. So
It's great being here in the day, not in the middle of the night like usually. It's hard to get on, so it's good to see you girls, and I'm loving all the videos and everything that are coming from you guys over there. It makes us feel like we're a part of it all as well.
and next
We're
time,
here.
very well. Mwah. Hi, cutie patootie. So we're gonna because it is late and for us, and we're gonna just quickly get into. Oh, I'm single mom twin because they're not here. They're actually in another room of where I've got somebody helping watching them. They're going to sleep right now, and Elizabeth, you want to say a little about yourself, and then we'll get into.
I'm Elizabeth Bowers from the Revitalized family, and the reason I'm doing this, a big part of the reason, is my 4 kids and the fact that they have different disabilities that need me to stay home, and this will enable me to do that.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna dig in much deeper into that. We're just gonna talk briefly here about the experience today. We did Women of Bliss, which is sort of like the beginnings of what we're doing here. We've got like almost like 3 events back to back. Starting with Women of Bliss, going into a mastermind, going into a massive event with I don't even know, it's probably a couple thousand people, something like that. So we start really small, getting bigger, bigger, bigger. So today was very intimate, very, very powerful. For me, let's just talk about my takeaways on it. And if you ever get a chance to attend any of these in the future, connect with us. We can, whoever brought you here, however you found us, and we can how to plug into all this. There's a link below. You can connect in with us, but we reach out to us. You can see our names. That's a great way to track us down. So for me, my experience today was it was on a couple of levels. Really having a lot more. Speaking of clarity on my vision of what it is and why I do what I do, and it was actually a sort of an emotional piece for me, because it was a place of just remembering that for me, I have a lot of gratitude for my heart and who I am. Because a lot of why I do what I do is, yes, it's to be home with my kids, but it's also to make a difference with people. And because I was like sitting there surrounded by my my office, pregnant to the gills. You've heard me say this. Those of you who heard, pregnant to the gills, surrounded by all my books and papers, and I mean, I did a lot of work on. I mean, there were some movies or some things that I thought were kind of cool, but I mean, I was behind the making of certain films that I just wouldn't want to have. My kids would never see, that kind of thing. And I've just felt there was so much more in value life of what I had to offer to people, and to make a difference, to really help people to see who they really are. And for me, it was a deeper, like a kind of a coming home of feeling of what my heart is, and just an appreciation for my own heart, and that is a lot of why I do what I do, is to be there to really help do these kinds of hangouts, to do some of the exercises if you've ever been in our past hangouts, and to really help people to see what's possible in their lives, but to really see who they really are, not listening to all that chatter that we call the monkey chatter, the stuff that goes by in our minds, and to really be able to create that dream and help and really help other people. Like, not just help them financially, but to create a situation for what can happen for their kids, and what can happen about really creating a legacy. And it was just very emotional. I feel very blessed to have been able to be here and be in this experience, because it's always wonderful to go, and I'm so excited to go to the next level. There's always a next level of growth, always, 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 always. And I'm so excited about tomorrow to see everybody.
It's going to be a very long day.
A very long day, and it was with Dee. You guys remember Dee and Rhonda? We had Dee and Rhonda on. Dee and Rhonda were key speakers, doing the Women of Bliss today, and it was just very, very powerful. Love you both, Rhonda, Dee, watching, and just everybody just giving from their hearts and having very powerful transformations. It just started. I feel like it was just like,
yeah.
wow. So
everybody cried.
Yeah, it was Kleenex passing around, you know. So I'm going to pass it on over to Elizabeth for her takeaway on it.
Well, this was the first time that I really spoke about what my vision was, because I've been doing a lot of the law of attraction, trying to get everything to be more positive in my life and turn things around from what was going on. And that's a major part, because once you have that, everything starts changing. And my entire life has changed majorly in this last week. And we were talking about why we were getting into the business, what we wanted to do with our vision, and I had never really explained that before. And yes, just like everybody else, we want to be able to stay home and be with our families and make sure that they have a good, stable financial background to them where we can still spend that time with them. But I explained that beyond that, I wanted to turn around and bring this business and bring my experiences, both with domestic violence and with special needs children and caretaking of people at home, out into that forum, because what I want to do is I want to bring this business to these people, enable them to have the ability to rebuild their self-esteem, rebuild their own personal identity, while being able to take care of and enjoy things with their family members. Specifically, domestic violence victims have a lot of problems with self-esteem, and they're in a particular mindset where they feel like they can't function without that other person. They're afraid to take that step and be independent, and they need to be able to believe that they can do these things and that they are someone to be reckoned with and someone who has skills. And part of what I'm going to be doing with this is I'm going to be going to the domestic violence shelters and going to talk to these women, and I'm going to be trying to talk to groups of caregivers. And as I start getting better with the financial aspect, I'm going to be taking a portion of the money that I make and putting it aside as a scholarship. And when I have enough money, I'm going to have it set up so that it does a scholarship where it enrolls them in both the iPass and the Empower Network thing, and enables them to have the financial setup for the first 6 months while they're learning how to do everything. And this way we can get these people back on their feet and enable them to have a better life. And so that's basically been my main vision. I just haven't gotten it out until today. And I think there was 3 or 4 different times when I broke down crying because of different things that were going on. And it just, they helped me figure out how to put those pieces together so that I will now be able to do the ebooks that I need to do to get people understand what my background is, to explain how it can help them. And it was just so, I guess it's fulfilling is the word that I'm looking for, because I had never been able to fully enunciate that, to fully explain that to other people before. And so I kind of lost it a couple times.
But it was very, very powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just, so, I don't know if it's Gabrielle there. Gabrielle's not there yet. Hopefully she gets a chance to hop on. So, ladies, I know you weren't able to be here. Actually, do you have any? Let's go over first, like to Fizza. What your thoughts, your feelings, your vision? Any, what is coming up for you as you're hearing about all this?
The thing is, I am really, what I feel is I am blessed that I got total transformation of my life, and since my childhood actually I wanted to be surrounded by successful people and the positive people, and I'm so lucky that I got a chance to, through this network, that I'm surrounded with you all. And you won't believe how much excited I am by looking at your videos, by looking at your pictures, that how much enjoy you people are having all together. And I wish I could be the part of that event. But no worries, everything happened for a reason, but I don't know the reason why I'm not here. But for sure, soon I will be with you all, and we will have so much fun, so much learning with each other together. And my vision, my aim, my mission basically is, because being a woman, I can feel the pain of other women too. So I just want to help women to be strong, to be independent, and to spend a life like a warrior, not like a victim. Because if you don't have a courage, then life becomes so miserable that, and people start suppressing you to that level where some women feel like to have a suicide. I don't know whether you agree or not, but I came across so many women who was on that level where they have no hope, no light, no vision, and they were just spending life just for nothing. And thank God that by having my personal development, by learning from you all, by reading good books, and by taking risk in my life, I got a courage to tell them confidently that no, you are wrong. You are powerful within yourself. You have to fight for your right. Don't be a victim, be a warrior. So, because I am the person who don't convey any message unless and until I follow that thing. And if I'm successful in following that message or in following that thing practically, then I can only convey that one. Because if someone asks me why you are telling all these things and if you are not like that, so that's really a guilt for me that yes, that person is right. So I follow that thing first and I try to imply that thing in my life. Then I only tell and convey that message to people. And by reading personal development books and by reading my own holy book, and I'm following that one, it's a complete guidance. If we read a single page daily with understanding, so it's a complete guidance, and we have so many personal development books available online on PDF file that if we want to change ourselves, we can change. And if you don't want to change yourself, nobody can force you to change yourself, because that start beginning from within. It's from within, and we are so very, very powerful that if we want to do anything, we can do anything that we want that would be productive. And being moms, I guess my daughter is sitting with me here, and she wanted to be the part of that hangout, and I said, don't worry, because one day maybe you will be the part of that. And look, she is here with me, and I am a role model for her. And you remember I shared in last hangout that she sent me the email of to be brave and courageous and you can do it. So she is looking at me. She is looking at me, and I am a role model for her. So, and I am a role model for so many other people, so many women around the globe. So I have to be act like in that way that people get inspired. And this is the best platform that we have as a MumFreedomPreneurs, that people look at our hangouts, they ask so many questions, and yes, we can confidently give them answers. We have answers for them because we all are applying things in our life and we are getting result out of that. And I really salute Elizabeth. I really salute Elizabeth, because Elizabeth has gone through a very, very tough time, but that's good on you, Elizabeth, that you overcome on that, because you wanted to overcome that thing. You say no to victim, you say yes to be a warrior, and you are doing a great job because you are ready to take action. You are ready to be a warrior. I really love you, Elizabeth, because you had gone through a very tough time. And not Elizabeth, other ladies in our group, our moms in our group, they are going through the tough time. Even I had gone through the tough time. Like I had struggled so much, because when I came from overseas, I was having a life of a queen. But as soon as I came here, I started struggling. But I accepted that thing and I said, yes, I am ready to struggle, because with struggle in our life, we learn so many things. And I'm thankful to all those people who say no to me and who deny to help me. because of that no and because of their donation, I tried myself and I become strong. I'm really thankful to all those who were not there for me, but God has given me the courage to take a step by my own. So that's my mission, to help, to empower ladies, to empower all those people who are looking at me for help.
You know,
And my other mission is also to just sponsor 5 homeless girls, to give them confidence, to give them quality education, to give them independency, to make them confident and give them the best of their life. Because to educate one girl, it means you are going to educate the one whole generation. So this is my mission, and definitely I will do that.
you are such an inspiration. You are so sweet with that, and that's a wonderful thing. But I'm going to jump back to what you said a little bit earlier about how you were recognizing the fact that women were suicidal and going through all these things where they feel like they're totally overwhelmed. And that was one of the things that I talked about today. And the fact that this very hangout and all the women that are involved in it, when I first got involved here, I was suicidal. And you know that because you talked me through a bit of it. We were talking back and forth on the Messenger through Facebook, and I was a wreck. I was a total wreck. And you were just calmly walking me through a couple different things that I was going through. You know, I've talked to Valerie, I've talked to Sarita, and if it wasn't for you ladies holding my hand and getting me through a lot of it, I wouldn't be here right now. I really wouldn't. I was so overwhelmed. I mean, it's very hard when you're left all by yourself dealing with children alone, let alone dealing with children with special needs that are going in every which direction. And the other part that you were talking about people not having the courage to stand up and get out of the problem that they're at, that's when I wrote a book on domestic violence that a couple people here have read. And one of the parts of that book where we're talking about it is it isn't just about the courage to leave. It's about all the other aspects of your life and how you're not able to do things on your own until you plan and map it out. And a lot of the people that are alongside of you are sitting there, oh, you've got to get out of it, you're crazy for not getting out of it, and they're not realizing that they're actually locking the people into that position because they're saying that they don't believe that they're doing it because they should be doing it this way. And they have to get it into their heads. They really have to be in a place where they're ready to make that move. And you have to not encourage them with negativity. You have to turn around and try to understand where they're at and try to help them find a different viewpoint with which to look at it so that they can find the path to get out of that situation, because otherwise they're getting bombarded so much with so many things that they can't function. They don't know where to turn, and they'd rather kill themselves than make the effort. So it's very hard if you're not in that situation to understand what's going on. And all the things that you said were phenomenal, because that's how so many people that are watching this feel at different times. And that's why this is so powerful, because so many people see these videos, see these hangouts, and they understand that they're not alone. They understand that there's other people going through it. And if those people can get through it, then so can they.
Yeah.
I remember, Elizabeth, I remember the day I talked to you and I told you just come on Skype because you were so down, and I feel the pain that you were going through. And I feel like, no, she need me. She need me. I must have to listen to her. I must have to give her a chance to just burst out whatever within her heart, what really disturbs you. And I'm really proud of you, Elizabeth, because the day I met you on Skype, remember? I said, come on, turn on your camera. And you said, no. I said, no, come on, turn on your camera. And the day you are here today, can you feel the difference, Elizabeth?
Oh, there's a huge difference. I was scared to...
Look at your face. You are looking so gorgeous, so confident, so relaxed. So thank you so much for taking action and face your existing situation courageously. Thank you so much, because you accepted that.
Yeah, and it's so powerful. You see that there's so much of that sister that sisterhood. I mean, of what we have in this community is just not being able to really be connected into a community and how important that is. I mean, it really is. It's just like there's story after story after story with our group. So, and it's somebody who might be watching this, and we know there's a lot of you that watch, and you're watching very quietly, not in the background, maybe not even commenting, or maybe you'll say hi, you'll say hello, maybe you'll say hello where you're coming from, and just to know that we're real. This is real. It's really possible to not just, I mean, we come together, being real about it, really to change our financial situations for our lives and for our families, and there's so much more. There's just so much more, because part of that, there's the transformation, is the personal transformation, because that's really actually the key to all of it, and then with that, we follow steps and have the ability to, be able to get out of our own way, get out of what's going on inside of ourselves, to really not just do stuff on a computer and have money coming in, right, that can be transformational, but also to really make a difference with just so many other areas. It's just, I mean, and that's really what keeps me doing this, because that's what matters. That's that's what matters. It's just what matters. So we got Serena. You want to hop out here and a chance to hop out with your thoughts, your feelings on all this? Oh.
Hi, can you hear me?
Sound, yes.
Okay, I won't be too long, because I've actually got to go get the kids shortly from school. But I just wanted to say how grateful I am to be a part of this wonderful group. I mean, some days I sort of think, I want to give up, but sometimes being a mum with 4 kids, it gets so busy in that, and you sort of get bombarded with everyone around you saying, you can't do it, or what are you doing, and it's not going to work. But then, I get online and connect with all of you ladies, and you make me believe in myself and know that, I can do it, and I'm going to do it, and everyone's there to help each other. And if you've got a question for anything, as soon as you go online, there's someone, because there's all of us all around the world, there's always someone online at whatever time of night or day it is, and it just makes me feel, I feel really happy that I'm a part of this. And just, I think sometimes you get caught up in being a mum, and you sort of think that that's your job, that's all you even though that's the most hardest job in the world. But it's hard for me to explain what I'm trying to say, but there's more than just being a mum. Like, I can inspire other people as well, and just as much as other people can inspire me. And like Fizza was saying, her daughter was encouraging her. I know the other day I was sort of feeling a little bit down, and my eldest daughter came out to me and said, Mum, I believe in you, and I believe that you can do this, and you just have to think positive and stay positive. And that just made, sorry, little one as well here at the same time.
Little one agrees.
Yeah. So it just makes me, believe in myself and know that I'm in the right place and I'm doing the right thing, and I'll get through the hurdles that I've got to get to, and I'll get there. But it's being able to connect with all you every week that helps me to keep going, and have faith that it's all working for me. Hello. Oh.
Absolutely. Hi, cutie. So I want to just give a quick shout out. Emma Clausen saying hi. Yes, warriors, and so glad that you're out there, and everybody else. When you're watching this, you may be watching this in a replay. Definitely, post your thought, post your vision. Like, let us know, what drives your vision.
What makes you go? What makes you want to continue?
Where are you going? Not where you're from, not where you were, not where you are, but where are you going? Where are you going? Where do you want to go? Where do you see you're going? Because where you see you're going, it's already yours. I've talked about this, but it's already yours. If you can see it, it's already yours. It's just unpacking it, getting past those thoughts, whether it's an actual physical person going, what the heck are you doing? or whether it's a thought in your head that comes through, which, again, I'm going to say, you're not your mind. You have a mind, you're not your mind. And just because, it's also funny, what was this analogy? Somebody was saying, thoughts come through, and, if you ever, I don't know if you ever had a mom that said to you, or if you maybe said to your kids, there's just something on the ground, and they pick it up, they want to put it in their mouth, and you go, don't pick up that, you don't know where it's been, okay? Mm-hmm. A thought, those thoughts that come flipping through that are negative, you don't take that thought in. You don't know where it comes from. You don't know where it's been. It could be coming from, it doesn't necessarily mean it's you. Any negative thoughts that you got flipping through there does not mean it's you. It's you have maybe in the past chosen to believe in them and chosen to agree that they're who you are and chosen to think that that's your reality and what's possible, but you don't have to listen to them. You don't have to listen to those thoughts and that there's so much more that is possible. So I want to see, I don't know if Gabrielle, I was hoping Gabrielle was going to be able to hop on. She's here with us. You're going to be
She's talking to home, though.
Yeah, she's talking to home. She's on right now. I know she's Skyping. She's going to hop off of Skype to be able to be on with us.
It's hard for a lot of us that come out here because our kids aren't with us. So when we get the chance to call them, we're calling them.
Yeah. Yeah, mine are. They're in another room, and they frankly want me in bed with them, but it's okay. I'll be with them very, very soon. I do have them here with me. I'm very thankful that I can do that and I make that happen. And so so we're getting. I know we've been on now. I want to keep it short, and this is a special one for us here. And stay tuned wherever you're watching us on Facebook. Connect with us. Be on the inside. You can be with us next time. We all get together in person. Gabrielle, we're like vamping.
Gabrielle is here.
Yes.
Hello, Gabe.
Hi, Gabrielle.
Oh, it's darkness. Can't see you.
Hey, how are you going?
Where you are? Is there dark?
Can
Is
you
there
see
light?
me?
Light? No, it's all dark.
I was in the lift.
Oh, you're in the lift? You're in an elevator? Oh, wait.
I was in the lift.
Oh, that's so funny. Well, when we click on your face, we don't see. Are you in the lift right now, or are you in the room?
No, I'm out. I'm out now. I'm just walking to the room.
You're just
You can't see me at all?
No.
Oh.
It's actually frozen.
No, we can't
Okay.
see you.
We can't see because when I
Oh.
click
Hey,
on you,
Fila!
I'm gonna click on you. Okay, so we're
Hello, Gabe.
gonna hear your voice. We can't see
Okay.
you, hear your voice. What we've done so far,
okay.
and we're actually just about to sign off because we weren't sure if you're gonna make it off. We said you were Skyping and stuff. So
Yeah, I was.
yeah,
I was just Skyping a new member.
yeah. Hi, honey, if you're watching us.
It was Vanessa. Yeah, she's
Vanessa.
beautiful. Okay. Well, let me. If you just give me 2 secs, I'll just jump on my laptop because I'm in the room now.
Oh, you're in the room. Okay, so she'll be back in a sec. So we're gonna chat a little bit more here. Now, when Gabrielle comes back, she'll talk about. Well, I'll let her know when she comes back. So, yeah. So it's just really exciting here to be. I mean, it's another piece. We're gonna talk about this because this is your first.
This is my first event. I was terrified this morning.
Here's what I want to ask you. Explain to everybody, what inspired you to say that's it, you're coming, you're going to be here, like that? Like, what inspired you to get here, and what's your experience?
My problem is I am not a technical person at all.
She says that she's actually pretty good, but yeah, okay.
And
mindset.
Well,
much better than you say, but yeah.
The thing is that I watch the videos and I take meticulous.
She does. They're right over here. It's amazing.
Hold on.
She's gonna go grab them.
Should I turn that light up?
Grabbing her notes here.
It's a bit dark.
Anyway. You know, because we just did this for the first time. I was showing her.
Hello, Bonjo.
And she's doing this. Oh, you're back.
Hello, Gabe.
Hey. Hi. This is my notebook. Now, the one I was taking notes in today is a big fat 3-thing binder, but this is the one that I transfer everything into. And
She
if
transfers
you look,
everything in there.
I've got the pages, and I have the location of where the classes are, and the website, and then all the notes.
And for those of you that love that and go, I love organization and woohoo, Elizabeth, I scrawl. I am not within the lines. No one but me could probably read my notes.
But
So And we're both making it work. So just say it.
But
You can go in
one
either
of the
direction.
main reasons that I wanted to come out, aside from meeting everybody in person, is the fact that they teach everything hands-on. And Michelle was explaining to me, and
Yeah, she physically watched me
CJ
set up a hangout. Yeah.
was explaining to me that tomorrow we're going to have our butts worked off, and we're going to be doing groups,
Yep.
these process groups, and then we're going to have like 4 or 5 different classes, and then it doesn't just end there. We go to dinner, and then they're expecting us to work as a group after that because we have to complete all the homework and hand
Yep.
it in tomorrow. So it's like going to college all over again.
We actually do. We do, which is very cool. So, and so Gabrielle, I'm gonna pull you out. Where are you? There you go. Ah, and Gonja.
Hello, Gonja. Hello, guys.
Hey, Pizza.
Pizza!
So, briefly introduce yourself. Say hi for those that may not having a clue who you are. I mean, a lot of people are following us, and you know what's so cool? This is what's cool, because we didn't know exactly what time. We said last week, we said we might be doing one. We don't know what's happening. We're going to see if we can find time within our schedule here today, because we're not doing it tomorrow. Just clarity. Anybody just hopped on. We are not doing this tomorrow.
But it'll be available to watch.
This will be, when this is live, this will be available to watch. We're going to go live again the following Monday. I'm actually going to do it from the hotel room. Anybody that happens to be here, not traveling, at 10 a.m. on Monday, we're going to do this live. And, you know, and same time zone for everybody else, but here in Nashville it's going to be 10 a.m. Just saying, anybody watching it. And then, you know, if everybody know who you are, and then we were talking about what are our takeaways from Bliss, our feeling about coming to the mastermind, etc., etc., etc. So,
Yeah, so, hello. Hello from Nashville. Wow, so yeah, it's Gabrielle Morrison, and yeah, if it's the first time you're watching, I am a mum of 2. Hold on a sec, sorry. I'm just updating this, sorry, because Gonja's here too, so we're just adding her name on. So yeah, I'm a mum of 2. I'm from England, and we've been living in Australia for 6 years. We moved there really because I was my dream. It was my dream to live there, and when I want something, I work hard to get it, and yeah, so yeah, we moved there, and it's where we are. I'm sorry, it's getting tired and I'm a bit jet lagged. So, I started this business because having my children, I wanted to be with them. I wanted to be home with them, and I'm actually a registered nurse, so you know it's a good job. It pays well. It's you know it's actually amazing what we can do. But I wanted really to be with my kids because to me that was what is amazing, just to watch them grow and to watch everything that they're doing. And putting my daughter in daycare was the hardest thing I've ever had to do, and I was searching for something online, searching for something I could do from home, and I was literally studying every night, because I thought that's what you had to do. I was like, okay, I'm going to have to go back to college and find something that I can learn to work from home and start my own business. And I started studying so much to do with health because I love that. And afterwards, I started my own business as a health coach, and I was really not getting where I wanted to go. And I'm so lucky, or fate, whatever you want to call it, I found Sarita, and her vision was to be home with her kids, and she was doing it. And I thought, how is she doing this? And I read her story, and I was there. I was like, okay, so if something's possible for her, then it's possible for me. And it's been possible for Gonja and all us here. And it can be possible for you. So maybe you've got that same dream that you want to be with your kids, or you want to travel, or, you know, freedom is different to all of us. And now we've got that freedom in our hands, we want to share that with as many people as we can, because it's where we should all be, don't you
Yes,
think?
absolutely.
Do you wanna say some more?
Yeah, I'll just quickly say about my little story. Hi everyone, I'm Gonja. I'm from Perth, also from Australia, and I've joined here this business since last November, I think. Yeah, and I used to work in the. Hello, who's that? I can see your head. Oh my God, hi Phil. Oh wow. So I used to work in the mining industry. I worked all my life hard too. I came from Turkey originally, and you know, the Australian dream is having your own home and, you know, having your own family, and so I've been working hard for that, and just wasn't enough, you know. It's just, being a single woman, it was just hard to make ends meet. So I decided to get into the mining industry where all the money was, and it had a reputation of living the dream. So I did that for about 4 years, but it was absolutely the opposite. Yes, I'd had the money, it did pay well, but my freedom went out the door. I was working about 180 hours a fortnight, and didn't have time to spend time with family or friends, didn't do anything, and I just went to work and came home after 2 weeks, and all I did was just stay home, and I was always miserable. I wasn't even good to my family anymore because I was depressed myself, and they started worrying about me, and yeah, and I thought this wasn't gonna happen like this. My life was just not good enough for me, and I had to make things change, and so I decided to look out for something else. I didn't know what to do, so I knew Sarita beforehand too. I actually came through Sarita also, so she was putting all these videos and talking about this business. I was like, what is she doing? So I just clicked on it, and I learned more about it, and I just saw that she was just so successful in it, and I was like, this mother, she's got 2 kids, and she's working from home, and she's making as much as I am making in the mine site where I'm working away from my family, working my ass off, excuse my expression, and she does it from home and making the same amount of money. I thought, this is incredible. Why am I doing this? I can do that too. If she can do it, I can do it. We can all do it, and we are. So I opted in straight away, and I was all in straight away, and here I am. This is my second event in Nashville, and I've met the most wonderful friends and family, my second family, and I'm just so lucky to be here, and I'm actually learning so much, and I have the freedom now, and I spend so much time with my family and friends, and I have my dreams come true. I have my house, and I get to come to places like this and surround myself with all the successful people and learn so much more and inspire me so much more. It's just amazing. So I'm really, really grateful. Thank you so much, guys, for listening. So that's my little story.
Yay.
I just want to say one thing. I just want to say one thing, Gabe. I'm getting jealous by looking at Gonja and you together.
Oh, we want you, Fizza.
I wish I could be there. I swear. I'm so excited to look at your pictures on airport with Sarita. I said, oh God, please, please make way for me so I will be with them soon.
Yeah, Bali. We'll be in Bali.
Sure.
We had a really powerful day, Fizza. It's day 1, and yeah, if that was all we learned, then I'd be happy. Like, and we've got a whole another week of this. So we spent the morning with Deeparengia and Rhonda, and
she's such a powerful lady. And Rhonda, you people, you are so lucky that you spent days with her, and I'm sure they gave you a golden nuggets of their life.
Yes, you can just hit the nail in the head.
Yeah.
That's what they want you to be successful. We're here to help you. That's just amazing. The biggest thing I got out of it was to talk about your vision, so much so that you become the person that you are dreaming about. You become that person that you want to be. And, you know, it's just powerful. The power in that is just so amazing. So, yeah, you just got to talk about it. You've got to say your vision. You've got to put it out there. It's really, really important.
on so many levels. And yeah, and we were talking actually. We were talking all about vision actually before you guys were able to hop on. Gabrielle, for you, what would be like saying one of your biggest takeaways from today? Yeah.
Oh, I'm really learning now. I'm going back to, it's funny because sometimes you go backwards to go forwards. And I mentioned before so it's not so much, I mentioned before that when I first started trying to search for something online, I don't know where to, my passion was the health coaching. And I'd started this business because I wanted to help that. And I got so excited with all the marketing stuff because I love to learn. So I've been learning all that and teaching what I know. And now I've really understood how much more I can combine the two. And for me, that's just going to be the tip of the iceberg, because I can then bring my passion for food and sharing my knowledge of health, because I wanna empower mums to learn about food, so their children, so we can bring up a healthier child, into the world, so they're more educated. And now with the power of all the marketing that I have, bringing those together it's just going to touch so many more people, and that is just going to be amazing, because not only am I going to be living my passion now even more in my job, this is my job, I'm going to be home with my children, and I am actually, something I won't say. I'm just going to wait for that one, but I'm going to announce something in a couple of weeks, but I'll keep that one.
Oh, you can't do that.
Best things come to those who wait. But, we talked a lot today about what you're grateful for, and when you go around the room and everyone's saying, oh, I'm grateful for this, grateful for that, and like so many things go in your head, and you realize you're so grateful for everything, and they come to you and you say something, and I'm like, oh, I should have said this one, and I'm so grateful, and I do say this for all of this, the mums on here, my sisters, because this is my second family, and you're helping me grow, and I'm helping now others grow, new people that are joining my team, and my heart's like beating because it's so cool, and this is just day one. So I'm
sure you all will rock, on day one, you people are excited, so I can imagine what about the rest of the upcoming days.
Oh yeah, we're in for a ride.
Oh my goodness.
We are in for a ride.
My question is, are we going to be crying as much the rest of the time as we did?
Don't put any makeup on, because that's the mistake I did the first event that I went. Every morning I'd wake up, I'm not going to cry today, so I'd put on makeup. When the next couple of hours, I'm like, oh my God, I'd be crying, and just from happiness, just from growth. When something shifts inside of you, and you're moved by it, and something clicks, and you just can't help but get emotional about it, and you just let go. It's like letting go. It's just taking it on board. It's everything. It's just really powerful. And yeah, you will cry. Sorry to say, but you will.
I cried a lot today.
And even thinking of what happened, like where we were in our lives and our business when we were at the last mastermind, and where we are now. Our personally and in our business.
Talking about that.
I've said it for you 90 days from now. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because it's so powerful. I mean, we have you know, all of us transformations, you know, made you know, not just making, you know, we've made money and the transformational side of it, just really powerful. So I'm so excited. It's getting late, and we're going to be up early in the morning. We're starting all over again.
Yeah, everybody gets some sleep.
Serena's
Okay.
yeah, Serena's back in. Last words, Serena. I know we were just about to sign off. I know you had to hop off. Any last words? Otherwise, we are out. We're gonna say have a wonderful. Serena in the car with the baby.
Serena.
Hello.
Adorable. I want one.
You have one. It's coming. So love you all, and Serena's with us in spirit. She's been doing a lot of leadership stuff as well, and we'll be back next week. We'll be here from the hotel, and then we'll be back to where we are afterwards. But we'll be definitely back here on Monday, the 27th at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern, and 10 a.m. Nashville. I'm not quite sure what it is all over the rest of the planet. Tune to Facebook, connect with us, get on the inside with us, and we can you can be on the ride with us. You'll be here with us next time. Be here with us.
Thanks for having me too, guys. It was a pleasure.
Love you all. Love you all.
Bye.
See you next week.
Bye.